Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a couple of blooms with some Lamp Black Cell Activator. So it's Lamp Black by AMSTERDAM and water only. It's pretty, there's not a lot in there because I'm experimenting. I just watched Tammy's video where she did the Black Cell Activator and I haven't done it yet, so I wanted to give it a go. So we're going to try it with Lamp Black. So I have mixed up the fabulous Primary Elements Caribbean Mist. And that is this one here. See it? Just mixed it so there's air bubbles. And the pouring medium, I will link right here, maybe if I'm pointing in the right spot, to the mixing video of the pouring medium, the equivalent to Sheleeart's. Okay, so that's that one. And then this one is the Meridian Blue. I put a little, last time I used it, a drop of paint there just to get the exact color so I know. So good, helpful little tip. That is here. If you guys haven't tried the Primary Elements pigments, they're dry. I'll show you the inside container now so you can see what they look like. They are absolutely fabulous and I'm in love with them, and I have so many different colors. It's hard to choose which ones to go for. Let's see, I'll show you what this one looks like. So they're dried powders. You only need the slightest amount. They come with little spoons. I'm gonna do a whole video on just the Primary Elements, but yes, they are fabulous. Link below to the website, to Leslie's website, and coupon for code for I think it's 25% off. Okay, so and then we're also gonna add, when I'm doing the blooms, I like to add at least 1 tube paint. But I am gonna be doing a Primary Elements where I'm only adding just the dried powders and the pouring medium, no tube paints. That'll be coming up. But yes, so this is Artez's Pearl Copper Gold. And that is this one here. Hopefully you can see the consistency. I go thick. I find it holds the cell shape a bit better when you're tilting. So, okay, and then I have a 9.5 by, what is this? So this is a 9.5 inch by 12 inch canvas. Okay, and then I have my house paint here. And again, all the mixes in the paints. This is just a semi-gloss house paint by Valspar Brilliant White. There's no water or anything added to this. It's just house paint. Again, you can see the mixing video that I had up. I'll probably do another one. Try and go more in depth with the measurements and all. But yes, this is just the house paint, the pillow paint I'm going to be putting down first. For those of you that are new. So yes, it's nice and thick, and you want it to be. You want your colors that you lay down to like float across the top of this paint when you're tilting. The thickness of this took me a little bit to get used to when I first started doing these. So I'm not used to working with such thick paint. Usually I do the Dutch pours, and those are, you know, that's super, super thin. So, but it's great. I love it. And I'm going to keep experimenting with it. So I have the pillow down, and this is the order I'm going to go. So I'm going to do this one, and this one. And I got my cell activator here. Okay, so I'm probably going to do, I like to do, some people do, my paints are thicker, so I like to do, say multiple blooms because when I blow out the puddle, it doesn't spread as far because the paint's a lot thicker. So I like to do multiple. Some people, they would go a bit thinner on their colors, so when they blow, it kind of expands a lot more. So you could play around with the consistency that you like and the effect that you're going for, but this is how I do it. So I'm gonna put one here in the middle, and then you kind of wanna kind of go around when you're putting the paint down instead of just letting it go straight to the middle and then sinking right away. So we'll do, let's see how I'm kind of twisting it around, and this pouring medium is so sticky and it sticks together so it doesn't really drip. It just, be careful to catch a little stringy bit when you're lifting it up. Okay, and then we're gonna go the Meridian Blue. Such deep, dark blue, love it. Okay. Okay, and then the last but not least, how sticky it is. It's so sticky. Okay, now we're gonna put the cell activator on the top and get these paints out of the way. Okay. And this is gonna be a far stretch with these three. Okay. So I always drop my cell activator in one of them and then blow and then do the rest as I go. So pretty. There's one. And let's get some cell activator. I'm gonna do that middle one last. I usually always do like just 2 drops. It's just my thing. Okay, and finally we'll do the middle one. I might add a couple more. And you want to connect them so you don't get the white, unless you're going for the, if you want some white in between them, that's fine. But if you don't, you want to, don't be afraid to blow them together. See how this one, there's no white. This one has a little bit. So I'll probably try and fix that, but I am gonna stick another puddle there. So let's get our colors again. I haven't really played with metallics a lot, so I'm gonna be playing with them a bit more. Whoops. Let me mix a small bit of this up because I didn't know if it was going to work or not. I kind of messed that up there, so I'll figure it out. Wait for it to come back in. Okay, so I'm purposely making a bit of white to even out the white balance since I messed that petal up. Okay, so I don't know, this is kind of all out of whack, but we're gonna go for it anyway and stretch it out and see what we can do. So this one's gonna have lots of negative space, which will be kind of new for me. So I'm gonna go down to this corner, see if we can make something of it. And get the weight back in the center and then decide which way I'm gonna go. And it looks like I'm probably gonna go this way first. Loving the cell activator, the black. Okay, you can really start to see the cells open up and get bigger as you're doing your final stretch. So I'm actually really liking the white petals that I made. The first one that I made was on accident, and so I added a bit more of the white balance in there, and actually I'm kind of digging it. So pour off that bit, a little bit more, and I don't want the petal to go over fully. Or do I? Actually, I'm gonna go, oh no, I'm not. That way a little bit more. And then I always bring it back, those primary elements, guys, seriously. There's so much shimmer off them. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. This is really pretty, I love it. I always bring the weight of the paint back into the center before I'm done. And it also makes the other end that you're bringing the paint back towards, it makes it look not so stretched. Kind of evens it all out. Wow. It's definitely different. I like it.